disappear!
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go. The Hunter has failed to kill the Savior. Your prophesized future won't come true. It's all over now.
You think I'll give up that easy, Savior? I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. Yule's still waiting for you.
That's right, I'll do it for Yule's sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future. It will be done!
Why didn't you do it?
Because Yule... she wouldn't... This isn't what she would want. She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die. But even so, she never gave up hope. She didn't stop trying to make things better for all of us. She didn't stop smiling. Yet, what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just try to kill you to make it come true. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to look her in the eye if I did.
But you destroyed the machine.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yule, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better to never see her again than make more mistakes. Did you hear that? Yule!
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again. Sooner than you think, I promise.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology is going to cut it.
Even if I pushed you into it? You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened. And I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize, but Yule was right. You belong in the future, and I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning, in a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place, with ordinary people, working hard together to make it as good as it can be.
Doesn't sound like the Shadow Hunter would be welcome there. Hey, but if I'm gonna get a second lease on life, maybe it's time I stopped living in the shadows. Right, Lightning?
A new world.
Light? How did you know he was gonna do that? I was sure he was about to kill you. Did you sense something?
I didn't know. Lucky for us, he did.
Hey, look! It's the Savior!
What? How did you...
Come on, Micah! You know I... Huh? Oi.
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing accosting strangers like that? My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was exactly the same color.
Right. Easy mistake to make.
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Benevelza. What with the rose-colored hair, some even speculate that she could be the chosen one. The savior.
That's because Micah heard the voice of God. She told me!
The Savior with rose-colored hair, huh?
Yes. Dear Miss Micah. She is a wonderful young...
We've been waiting ages for her next visit. I thought...
Were you expecting her to come again soon?
Uh-huh, and guess what else?
It's a crimson-colored flower, very similar to a rose. But while everyone knows of it, no one's ever actually seen one. They're said to never wither or die.
Flower that never dies. It's no wonder no one's ever found one.
You're not easily fooled, are you? Yes, the Phantom Rose is nothing more than a fairy tale. But this is what Micah said when she... I'll bring you the legendary flower that no one believes can be found. So don't you give up on hope, as you can see. I don't have much time left. But when she told me to go on living, I wanted to hold on. Just so I wouldn't let her down.
Fake Savior lady! If you see the real Micah around, tell her that she better not forget her promise to me, okay?
Ulrich, who taught you it was okay to be rude to others?
Sure, kid. I'll tell her not to forget about your flower.
Thanks. I know you're not...
Dark is where we shine.
If the hunter does what he promised...
Hey, little.
Looks like you've already had enough.
Not by half. I'm just barely getting... You want to know why? Ask my dearly...
Do you really blame her?
You got it all wrong, honey. I started drinking after she left me. Everything has gone downhill since then. You probably won't believe me when I tell you, but I used to command a whole legion of the Order. Those days, I was on top of the world.
Then why did your fiancé leave you?
Not even the foggiest. Me and Filiana. We were so in love. Then she disappeared and never came back.
She disappeared out of the blue? Are you sure?
Of course I did. From the palace in Yuznan, I searched for decades. My Filiana was a look. We were the happiest two people could... I crashed down from heaven? There's no salvation to be found in this.
And if there's no salvation, then there's no hope.
Can you honestly tell me that I'm wrong? Show me. Show me where there's any hope in this place. What? You're gonna find my Filiana for me?
I'd be willing to at least... If there's still hope in this world, it has to be found.
Ha! You're a tough chick with a...
I said I was willing to try, and I meant it. Where was the last place you saw?
You're actually going to go... Filiana and I both lived in XIII back in those days. She was a fantastic cook. Her skills got her a job at a swanky restaurant where all the foodies went.
Did you check out the restaurants in XIII? It's possible she's working in one.
Oh, you don't get how desperate I was back then. I checked every lead I could get my hands on, but I found nothing.
I'll go back and check.
What? You were here. Take matching rings. Seeing it just reminds me of her, but I don't have the courage to throw it away. How could you just... Step.
Inspiring ways send up from high above a name like a precious poem. Let me sing the song to you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Gracious Savior of our souls.
If it is resting...
You've made your choice. Here I descend. You seem a bit...
Yes, it's true. I am, but I...
Fine. I wouldn't want to force you to talk.
My... Oh, you are rather frank one, aren't you, miss? It's not that I've been sworn to silence or anything. Quite the opposite. I feel like I've got to tell someone. Let me start from the beginning. I am Eremiah, one of the blessed members of the Order tasked with looking after Lady Vanille.
Did you say Vanille?
Yes, our Lady Vanille. The one and only holy saint who has been gifted with the mysterious ability to hear the cries of the dead that are carried on the winds of chaos.
Vanille, the saint?
Yes, well the fact is that the Holy One is particularly attached to one particular belonging. A small stone that she always carries.
I'm guessing it's no regular piece of rock.
You're quite right. It seems like something very special. It reflects the light with a rainbow iridescence. But several days ago, that very stone was stolen by some reprehensible thief. Ever since its disappearance, the poor saint has hardly said a word. She's completely withdrawn.
She can't find the thief?
Find the thief? The holy saint? She cannot leave the cathedral. It is completely out of the question.
I see, so you keep your precious saint locked up like some sort of criminal or animal.
You say too much. Well, the only reason the saint is kept within the cathedral is for her own safety and protection.
She can't be trusted with herself?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
If what you say is true and she never leaves the cathedral, then only other Order members could have gotten to her.
You're suggesting that a member of the Order stole the saint's precious belonging? You could not be more wrong. It's impossible.
Then you admit others into the cathedral to see your saint, do you?
There is an outfit which is allowed to enter to make their deliveries, but their staff always go through a thorough inspection. They couldn't even sneak out a pebble if they tried.
There's an exception to every rule. Where do I find them?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. I think they work out of the warehouse district.
The warehouse
Oh, you are far too kind. Just knowing that there are such generous soul searching will surely put the saint at ease. The only ones who...
Softer than whispers of angel that falls in love.
Magic medicine! Get it here first! You've made your choice.